Okay, let's do this fucking shit.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to Inept Pit, episode 29. Oh, I did 10. Oh, fuck, there's 9. All right, here we go. I can't count. I'm your host, Drew Campbell. Yeah, they're fat guys. Evan Sasiela. What's up, Evan?
It's going good. It's about Sunday at 5 o'clock. I've been chilling here for about a half hour.
I had to shower.
No, I know that. I was just like, because when you texted me, you're like, oh, I want to do an earlier cast. And I'm like, fine. And I'm like, maybe I can go get a car wash in. So I did that. And I'm like, oh, I think I'm rushing it. And I'm like, oh, I was.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, way too early.
I came home. I ate a sandwich. Made me a nice turkey Sammy. Ate that, laying in bed, masturbated, took a shower, and now we're here.
Well, yeah, that checks out. I mean, you just said that I'm going to go shower and I'll be rocking and rolling.
Whenever I say I'm going to go shower, it also means I'm going to eat a turkey Sammy and masturbate.
Jeez, like a 45-minute routine.
I have to light candles. That's the only way I can come. And some incense because I need an aroma in the room. I spray ladies' perfume in the air, so I feel like there's a lady around, you know? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess.
Dude, how weird would it be if I actually did that? If I actually did that?
I was going to say, you sounded sincere. Sounded like a real thing that was happening.
I bought women's underwears just to masturbate with. I don't know if you knew that about me or not. They're at Victoria's Secret.
It's like $50.
I was at Victoria's Secret, and they're like, "Oh my god, you're so nice to be buying your girlfriend underwear." I'm like, "Yeah, I know, I'm the best." And then like 35 minutes later, I'm like, "Oh god."
Yeah, I never actually bought anything from Victoria's Secret before.
I have, but I've only bought
Gift
perfume.
cards.
No, perfume. Bought perfume for a lady or two there before.
That was just funny how you said that, lady or two there. I don't know.
Because I don't remember. It was like when I was younger too. I was like 19 and 20, maybe 21 when I did all that stuff. I stopped being the romantic type a while ago.
Now you go to an antique shop and you're like, hey, I found this thing for $2. This is yours.
No, actually, I actually spend more money like than that, but I'm not as romantic with the gifts. If that makes sense. It's not as sentimental, intimate shit. Like I'm not like, here's perfume or here's, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of hack now. It's not special. Like every guy does.
Kind of hack. Yeah, for birthdays. I mean, I'll still do the flowers. I'll still flower it up. I'll roll in with some flowers. I get just because flowers because I'm a sweetheart, dude. I'm just a sweet little cub of a bear.
I only buy flowers at like a Kroger or something.
You only buy flowers for your mom.
Yeah, that's the only reason I do it. It's not for anybody else. Mother's Day is coming up too in like a month.
That's not coming up. That's the 12th of a year away.
Well, it's sooner than you know.
What are you gonna do for Mother's Day? Are you gonna get your mom flowers?
Probably go home and.
I'm going to. God.
I was gonna say we're probably gonna order pizza. Because I'm gonna tell my mom and hey, it's Mother's Day. You should order pizza. I'm
probably gonna take my mom putt-putt golfing, and for a Chinese dinner. And then I'll probably be the dose. It's usually the 2 combo, 1-2 punch, knock her out. Did I ever tell you about the time we did a Mother's Day? This is really funny. So we went out for Mother's Day. We took my mom and like my girlfriend at the time came, and my brother and his wife, and my brother and his girlfriend, and my dad all went out.
Yeah.
And we did the putt-putt golf and then went out for a Chinese dinner. It was a great day. And then we went, and then I went back home and I get a call from my dad telling me that they came home and the dog was dead. Out of all the days, the dog was like, "Happy Mother's Day." Come home on Mother's Day to a dead fucking dog. He's just pissed all over the carpet because he had to release his bowels. So we all met again on Mother's Day to cry over the corpse of a beloved family member.
I was gonna say, it was funny. It's like, we went out to eat and they did a little dance or something. No, it's a life form passed away.
Yeah, shout out Bones. Rest in peace, doggy. He picked a perfect time to die. Like he literally couldn't pick a better time to die. The only time would have been a better time to die if he died on the same day a family member died on.
Yeah.
That'd been a good shout. I've been like, hell yeah, Bones. We don't even care that you're dead anymore. Like,
Yeah. I don't know.
what was it like when Ziggy died?
Oh, it was awful. Worst feeling ever. Worst feeling ever.
Worse?
I remember.
Wait, to clarify, please tell anyone listening who Ziggy is.
Ziggy was my childhood dog who died in 2015. He lived like 14 years, but yeah, he was pretty
And
unhealthy.
what kind of dog was he?
It's a wiener dog.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember that was my freshman year of college. It was like around spring break time, and I think he died like the day before Easter. We had to put him down. But I remember,
did he not raise on the third day like our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
I think I tried to write a joke about that. It didn't pan out.
Well, mine was funnier.
I remember like the Thursday we did the show at White's, and you couldn't be there. I think you were somewhere, and you asked me to. That was my first time ever hosting a comedy show.
No, it wasn't. That was like the week of 4th of July you did that. Because I went on vacation for 4th of July.
Well, that was the first time I hosted. I remember calling you from college, or you called me about, hey, you should host the show this weekend. Or this week.
Okay. I don't know what I was doing.
And I was just like, I don't know, man, my dog's feeling pretty sick. And you just like kind of peer pressure me. You're like, come on, I want to do more time. I don't want to be the star. Something like that. I remember you came over the day we had to put my dog down.
I did?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
Mm-mm.
My whole family was just sad. And I'm like, you want to hang out. You're like, dude, there's no better way to get over a dog's fasting than to just bro out or something.
That sounds like a very 2015 era Drew statement.
Yeah, so I think you came over and we just drank beer in my basement.
Hell yeah, dude. That was cool. It was underage drinking, talking about your dead dog. Remember the roast joke I had about your dead dog?
No.
You don't remember that? I
No.
said, I was like, Evan's such a, I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but Evan's lifelong dog just died. Now he really has no friends.
All right, now I do remember that.
Mm-hmm.
That was funny.
Shout out, Ziggy. You leave paw prints in Evan's heart forever. The path in which we walk. Oh, that reminds me. Okay, so I am working on a bit right now. Or I have a joke. I have just a premise, and I'm trying to work it out. And the premise of like this would be probably the opening line is just that I don't think your pets love you. And then it's a bit where I just try all the parallels of how pets are prisoners. Like there's no difference, and that like they don't actually really like you. You're just the only motherfucker they see. Like, and and then like also bring up like Stockholm syndrome and shit like that, because you essentially just kidnap them from their family,
pretty much.
Force them to stay within your four walls for the most part.
Yeah.
And then also like about how and they run away, right?
If you don't take care of them,
or
you don't watch them,
but it's like
they want to run away.
If you live with someone, they want to run away.
Yeah.
Did you ever, if you love someone, you just run away from them? Like
Ziggy ran away once
because he doesn't love you. So
he came back.
He came back because he realized that you prepared him nothing for the world and he couldn't survive without you. You fucked him.
Yeah.
He was raised with no skills. So he couldn't survive without you. You guys groomed him.
That's pretty funny. Just like dogs actually, unless you're like, you're a hunting dog.
Yeah.
You could not survive in the real world.
No, they're not prepared. They'll just die.
It's a domesticated animal. They just grow up in the house and they're spoiled. They
Domesticated is a really crazy way of saying lifelong pleasure slave.
Yeah, I remember
because you just have them hang around the house and they're there to bring you joy.
Pretty much,
they're pleasure.
They're a family member.
I mean, are they?
I thought.
Is there any other family member that's just not allowed to leave the house? You just keep grandma locked up in the fucking attic. You go, Grandma, we love you. She's like, I want to go outside. Not without your leash.
Well, there's businesses and stuff. They're not open to dogs and animals.
So they're not a family member.
Well, when we were growing up, there wasn't many dog parks. Now there's a lot more dog parks.
I mean, pretty much any park can be a dog park.
It can, but there's also rules.
And you're also only thinking dogs. Cats are pets too.
There's don't cat cafes.
Yeah, but that's creepy. But I don't want fucking cat hairs in my coffee. How is that? Like, how is that like able to pass food inspection?
They just
there's like some poor dude probably came over here like from a different country, he's really struggling by and has like a food truck, and the health department's cracking down on him that he's violating stuff just because maybe his shit's a little dirty. And then there's some just fucking like white bitch in fucking Brooklyn who's gentrifying it, who's allowed to have cats in the place she makes coffee, and the health department's totally fine with it.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like
that checks out.
It's literally fucking animals, like just like cuddling in the coffee beans. And they're like, yeah, it's cute.
Yeah. We had a cage for Ziggy too inside, which was.
Yeah, I remember when I fucking stuck my little brother in a fucking cage and yelled at him. I don't have a little brother, but you get the point.
Yeah.
That's not really how you treat a family member. They also don't get sick and you just put them down. Like,
well, they're animals. They're animal family members.
Just imagine Grandpa's fucking broke his hip. Somebody take him out back and shoot him in the fucking head. I think there's a bit there. I'm talking about it more, and I'm getting more from talking about it. I think there's a solid bit there.
Isn't that the plot for? It's like a sketch based. What is that? Lassie.
Lassie is. Oh no,
it's
Old Yeller. Old Yeller is the one where it gets rabies, and he goes out and shoots his dog out back. Yeah, that's from rabies. No, this is a stand-up bit.
Yeah, that's what this podcast is about now. We just do stand-up bits.
Well, it's not an actual bit because I didn't think of the joke yet. I just thought of the premise.
Isn't that what my comedy's all premises?
It's all premises, no punch.
Yeah,
that's a new shirt. All premise, no punch.
Yeah, that's the name of an album or special. That's a good name.
It is. Oh fuck, dude, that's really good. We gotta trademark that. Actually, honestly, we should rename the fucking podcast.
All premise, no punch.
Yeah.
I don't have the money to rebrand.
You don't have money to rebrand. You
don't have everything.
Evan's like, I don't have 100 bones. That's what you just meant.
Pretty much. Yeah.
What the fuck are you spending your money on?
Food, alcohol.
Okay. There's no way you can spend it on that much.
No.
Here's a question. Honestly, there's a cipher from that. Why don't you get a dog?
They're just hard to.
I know, but for a lot of other people, a lot of people at our age, I would say probably don't, because you probably don't have the time and responsibility to take care of it. But Evan, you have all the time. You don't go anywhere, so you'd actually have a lot of time to give it attention.
Yeah, but that's just the pandemic. I don't know if it was a non-pandemic, I could be able to take care of it. Like it would just stay at the house most of the day. It would just stay at the house most of the day.
Like from my apartment, 9 to 5. But you would be there the rest of the time.
Yeah, it's just there's a pet fee you gotta pay.
I think you need to get a pet. I recommend dog for you because you're a dog guy.
You don't see me with a cat. You don't see me with pussy. Hey.
Oh my God. Evan did a joke though, but it's still a joke. It's still a joke. I'm so proud of my baby boy for doing a joke. You're so cute. I wish I could just squeeze your little cheeks right now. Not the front ones, the other ones. Ooh, match a hat joke with a hat joke.
It's like Yu-Gi-Oh. It's like when
the fuck is like Yu-Gi-Oh?
Like
what?
Or Pokemon?
Are you on drugs?
Or Pokemon?
What about how is it like Pokemon? Oh,
remember the TV shows were like, I see your Pikachu and I bite you out there or something. I don't know.
I understand what you're saying now, and it is more, I guess, Yu-Gi-Oh-y probably, but it's also a fucking reach, dude. Holy shit! But you know what? Keep bidding. I like it. I like you. Hey, man, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, so keep
And I
betting me.
usually miss all the shots that I do take. So
One of them will land. You got like a good roast on me last week, so you know I was proud of you for that one. Okay, so what's your hang-ups about getting a dog? First off, if you're gonna get a dog, what kind? It's got to be something small, something fat. I'm saying pug because you have very pug energy. You got high pug energy.
yeah, I think a bulldog maybe.
You don't want a bulldog. My brother has a bulldog. It basically suffocates in its sleep every night. It just essentially, they can't breathe and they overheat. And Evan, I just know you'll kill a bulldog.
I look like one. Heyo.
I think you got more pug vibe. Bulldogs can be cute.
I mean,
you know,
both
bulldogs
are not a
cute.
compliment. It seems like criticism.
They're both different sides of an insult. Yes.
Yeah. No,
You're
pug
not
probably.
pug.
Yeah.
Okay, so getting a pug. What would you name it?
Puggy.
Jesus Christ,
Puggy
dude.
the
If
pug.
you don't, if you get a pug and you don't name him Butt Pug, you're a fucking idiot.
All right, butt pug. That's why you have to come in with your references.
You get it, go? Yeah, you get it, because. All right, good.
Go to PetSmart and make a dog tag, butt pug.
Yeah, Butt Pug's a really good name. I think it's a solid name for a pug. Anyone who's hearing this podcast and they're about to get a pug, if you name him Butt Pug, I'll give you $2.
Wow, really putting their budget out there.
Really enticing, really enticing the whole audience. You know, I gotta lube them up before I dip in. You know what I'm saying? That was a sexual reference. No, you don't. But so we got pug, butt pug. Now, would you adopt or would you want like a puppy? I think you need to adopt because I don't think you have time for a puppy, but you have time for a dog. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, but the dogs that come from shelters, they need attention too. I don't think it's just pick them up.
Well, they need attention too, but I'm just saying not as much as a puppy.
Yeah,
like puppies,
still a lot of work for both.
Not as much because you're not gonna have to train most likely something from a shelter. At least as much. I mean, it depends how abused it is. I mean, read its bio. You know, like if it says, Jesus Christ, this thing was raised by marauders and bank robbers, and it just spent most of its life locked in a box. Just be like, all right, well, that one could probably get euthanized. I'm gonna get like a cuter one.
Dang,
It's a joke.
I know, but
someone's gonna adopt it. Also, to be honest, I think that whole pets, I talk about like cancel culture, people talk about that. Honestly, I think that might be that pet joke is actually going to be probably the most controversial joke I ever tell.
Probably.
Do you know how much people love their pets?
Yeah,
you know how upset they will.
Put it down.
Upset if I tell them that their pets don't love them and that they're fucking kidnappers.
Oh yeah, no, they'd hate that.
They better not, because they better understand it's a joke. But honestly, I think I might offend a lot of people with that. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? Here's what I wanted to say. I'm not a philosopher. I dropped out of college. Like, I'm not a philosopher. I don't have good ideas. Like, if you hear anything on this podcast, you're like, that's good. I don't have good ideas. I have funny ideas, and there's a big difference. Like,
yeah.
This is supposed to be funny. Nothing. I should never be in a place of power anywhere ever.
You're You're kind of the president of the podcast.
Yeah, it's doing so well.
It'd probably be better than if I was the lead person.
It is weird to say that we're on episode 29. The podcast already peaked episodes ago.
Yeah, it's a leisurely podcast.
It's leisurely just because you don't put any work into it. It's leisurely.
It's just a good hangout.
I'm over here making thumbnails, promoting it online, taking it other forms of social media, paying for advertisements, and Evan just like, I edited the video kind of. Evan doesn't even tell people that he has a podcast.
No, I did once.
Who?
When we started it.
That's
I
weird.
invited a bunch of people. We basically know the same people. We don't have a good reach.
29 weeks later. Evan has yet to promote the podcast again.
Well, I don't know.
Do you realize we've been doing this over half a year? We've been doing this for over 6
Which
months
is
now.
crazy. That's insane.
Yeah,
time's flying by.
What did we start at the end of September or beginning of October?
It was.
I was beginning of October because I was just
October.
started sober October. First week after, we've been doing this over 6 months, and you've promoted it one time.
That's not true.
I'm pretty sure I have friends and relatives that have promoted it more times than you have. You have only promoted it one time.
No.
You promoted the first episode and never again.
I put it on Twitter.
When?
I don't remember.
Yeah, that's what I thought. One promotion, so fuck you, Evan. Also, just back to the other point, I'm not a philosopher. I dropped out of college. Don't listen to anything I say.
Fair
back
point.
up that point. What were we talking about before all this shit?
The dog I'm gonna probably adopt.
Oh yeah, that's what we do. Pull up, look up Lansing dog shelter or animal shelter, and let's browse. We've never done the share screen option. Can we do the share screen option? Can you see what that's like?
I don't know.
Just your social security number pops up immediately. No, that's not how that works. Yeah, hit the share screen option, Evan.
I'm gonna try. I gotta pull up the.
Let's try to act like we're a professional podcast.
But we're not. We're not.
Yeah, well, only because you don't put in as much work as I do. I'm about to fucking start a new podcast and leave your ass behind. Nah, I'd still do this one.
You would just record it without my permission.
What, this podcast?
Yeah.
No, I would start a new one. I would just also still do this one.
Oh, okay. Let's see if I can.
I mean, you already started another podcast, so I should at this point, right?
Yeah, it's like a once a month. It's like a spin-off to this podcast.
It's not a spinoff. I'm not a part of it in any way or affiliated.
So. I invited you to the next one.
I said I'll do it, but I'm also not affiliated or part of it. Like, I have nothing to do with it. So it's not a spinoff. Evan, not everything you does is a spinoff of this podcast. Evan's like, well, I went and took a shit the other day, and that was kind of like a spinoff to this podcast because I took a shit publicly in a bathroom. But
if I sent my
publicly on YouTube,
if I took a photo and sent it to you, then you're associated. Therefore, it's spinoff.
What do you think? This is the Marvel Cinematic Universe? That's not how this works. This is just the regular universe, Evan. Did you pull up the animal shelter thing?
Yeah. Let's see if this works.
Dogs. Go to the dogs. Yes, it totally worked. Holy shit, this is beautiful. So are we recording both these things right now, or am I just seeing what you're seeing? I have no idea what's happening. I don't know.
That's why we're gonna just edit it the way it is. I think it's like this.
Okay, I hope so. We should do this more. Okay, let's go through these. Bow, neutered male. All right, I like animals with balls. I think it gives them more character, but it doesn't look like any of these dogs. So first off, what do you want? You want a guy or a girl?
I don't care.
Okay, because we're going for Captain Crunch because he looks delicious. Let's see, 1 to 7 years. Does he have a bio? Click on Captain Crunch. What we got with Captain Crunch? All right. He is a dog. Mixed breed, large, over 44 pounds, fully grown. That doesn't really give us a sense of, because that means he could be 400 pounds because he's technically over 44 pounds. It doesn't really lead in. He's 1 year, 7 months, and 11 days, which I think they're lying. There's no way they know that the 11 days part.
Maybe they had the tag that had their birthday on it.
He's large, color fawn. He is spayed / neutered. I don't
unknown house trained. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know how that's unknown. I feel like they're around him, like they're around.
But they don't know how he does in like a house environment.
Does he attack feet? Like,
I like the name though, not Captain Crunch, Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch, yeah, like the fucking cereal. Stupid. Scroll down. Is there anything more about him? Is that all we got about Captain Crunch? What do you think of him? Do you like his face? I like it.
Yeah, it's cute. He's got like the ears.
So are you into him? You want to make him you want to give him a forever home? You want to kidnap him from the kidnappers? You want to take him from one prison to another?
We'll see.
Okay. Is this in your area, by the way?
Yeah, this is the capital area.
Okay.
Humane
Are you able
Society.
to look by type of dogs?
Any species? No.
No.
Doesn't do that. It only says dogs, cats, or other.
What the fuck's... Wait, can we go to other real quick? It's just a picture of me locked in a cage.
It's just
a rabbit.
Mercutio.
Ugh. If you want a rabbit, fuck you. You're weird. You're a weird person who needs to get a hobby. All right, we're going to... Let's try to find the pugs because you can't afford something big.
I was looking at Coach Ice.
Oh, dude, that guy! Like, I'd get that guy. He's 10
a-
years old. Oh, dude, you should totally get a dog that's gonna die a month after you get it. That'd be great.
So mean.
It's not mean. You're gonna give him a forever home for 1 month. Coach Ice is the dude.
I think this is the name of an Audio Slave song, by the way.
Me, Coach Ice. You get the dog and just starts singing like Chris Cornell. Like a stone.
Yeah.
Fell on black days. Wait, go back to Coach Ice. We're gonna do some more. We're gonna do some more Chris Cornell.
Captain Crunch.
I fell on black days. My owner made me fight in the pit because I'm a pit. So I followed a dog. All right, that dog totally was in fucking dog fights. It doesn't have any ears. Where did its ears go? You know where his ears went?
Where?
Another dog's mouth. That, or they really like pork rinds and they ran out of pig skin. Like, we'll fucking sizzle up these dog ears. They'll be good. I think this is the one to
by
go
this
for you.
animal shelter.
Why? If anything, we're promoting dogs to be adopted right now. We're doing the Lord's work. Okay,
We
so
are, kind of.
Again, this one also says over 44 pounds. So I think that if it's over 44 pounds, they're just scared to tell you how much they weigh because it's like, this dog could kill you.
Not me. I'm 300.
Yeah, but you're a pussy 300 where these are fucking strong bull 300. Like, strong bull hundies. Are they all big dogs?
Pretty much. I have yet to see a small. Maybe Peter might be a little smaller dog. Oh no, they're all 44 pounds.
That's yeah. We need something that you might eat.
That's mean.
Oh, man, is there another humane society? Let's just go straight senior. Let's just get you a senior dog. You need something,
buddy.
You need something low energy.
Kabuki.
I want you. Kabuki looks blind as a motherfucker. Kabuki looks like they get it around with echolocation. Kabuki looks like
nursery.
even if you had peanut butter on your balls, it would eat the dirt off your shoes first.
It says there's other.
That is a small dog, under 24 pounds. That is your dog. Oh, there's more than one picture, you motherfucker. We should have seen more pictures of the others.
We can go back
to his body. He's got some bowed leg. Wait, whoa. I wasn't done.
Wow, you do the control screen next.
Fuck you. This dog, dude. This dog looks like its eyes are made of marbles.
Yeah.
This dog looks like if you could stand in front of it and it would just keep panting like that and not even fucking do a thing.
It's a cute dog.
Do they not know if all these dogs are untrained or house trained? I'll tell you if it's house trained. Do you have the dog in a room and does it just piss right on the floor? It's not house trained. Like, you know if it's house trained. The fact they're saying unknown means it's definitely not house trained, which means you definitely need this dog. All right, Evan. So what is it going to take for you to go adopt this dog today?
I'm not going to today.
Why?
Because it's like 5. It's probably closed.
Don't you love this dog?
Yeah, it's a cute dog.
He's 9 years old, so he doesn't need to be walked a lot. He's just going to lay around most of the time. He's blind as a fucking bat, so you could beat off in front of him. He wouldn't even notice. And, you just wouldn't be as lonely.
I like the life I live.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, we've already established that you are very alone. You don't need someone to talk to, but if a dog would improve your life.
Yeah, but I would just talk out loud with an animal.
Yeah, that's what you
I
need.
think there'd just be an animal present
Yeah.
in my current life.
Dude, I'm getting you a fucking dog.
I think I should get a girlfriend first, and then we can get a dog.
Well, that's not going to happen. Also, the dog might help you get a girlfriend. We're being
Yeah.
real here.
Well,
Let's
my
go
sister's
back.
got a few dogs.
What the fuck's that to do with... Are you trying to fuck your sister? What are you talking about?
Gee, no, I'm just saying I'm like an uncle.
What are you
with a
trying
few
to make?
dogs.
That's not how that would... Stop being white and saying you're the uncle of the dogs. Jesus Christ. This is why they need to annihilate the white race, because of shit like that. I'm a dog uncle. Dog doesn't even love them, let alone you. Zena looks like a guy hitting the head with a fucking hammer. It looks so happy, but it looks like mentally handicapped happy. Is that okay to say?
Probably not.
Look at Zena. I don't care. Look at Zena. Zena looks like an old dog. It looks like it's like the first dog that looks like it has dentures. Like,
Nah, she's a cute dog.
she's 12, dude. She's around for a week before she dies. She'll live 3 days at your home, and then the massive change, she'll just... Bah.
Well, they're not going to have you as a spokesperson for an animal shelter.
Why? I'm trying to sell these old dogs, dude. Do you want to take a dog? Would you like to own a dog, but not the years of responsibility? Would you like to own a dog for 4 days? Here you go. Here's a 4-day dog.
That sounds like a SNL sketch.
So why do you think a 12-year-old is in this humane society? Do you think that means like an old person owned them and that old person died and then it's like they got nowhere to put them now?
I think that's one of the reasons they're a lost dog. They were found abused.
Okay,
Something
maybe
like that.
abused. I don't think a dog this old would get lost.
No, but depends
And
on how
abused,
domesticated they
I
were.
don't think a dog this old would get abused because it would have just already died. It wouldn't be able to handle getting old and being abused. Right? That makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There's some correlation to logic to what I'm saying, I feel like. All
No,
right,
I get it.
Is there another shelter with pugs? Let's find a shelter with pugs.
I'm going to go find it. I
feel like the
share
recording,
screen.
and now the record. What does it look like for you?
What? I turned it off.
recording.
I turned off
I
the
know.
share screen.
Well, how does the recording look for you?
It looks the same.
Okay, good. Because for me, there's two of you now.
Oh, for me, it's fine.
Okay, cool.
That's weird.
So yeah, we gotta get you a dog. And it's really not even up to you at this point. I will get the dog and just show up at your house and leave it, and that's it.
No, do
I'm
not
totally,
do that.
dude. I'm doing that. I hope you realize that. Monday, I'm in Lansing on Monday. I'm gonna go there and pick up a dog, and then I'm gonna come over to your house and I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm gonna tie him to your front door.
Okay, I pulled up another website.
Okay.
So let's see if this.
Just look up small dogs. Pull it up. You can share it now.
All right.
Man, why haven't we done this before? It's fucking 29 episodes before we figured out we could do this shit.
It's too much of a hassle.
Not really. All right. First off, we need to go to dogs. Let's filter this shit out.
There's only 4 dogs.
What the fuck?
Linden, Walker, Barry, and Hopkins.
What the fuck kind of place is this? We need to go to a different fucking place. This one's a fucking species to dogs. They got 4 token dogs just so they can say they love all animals, but they're just really nice to cats.
Let's see the cats.
They have 11 cats. Is this a real place or is this just someone's house? There's 15 animals at it. Like,
I
is
think
it a real
it's
animal shelter?
It's a rescue, I think.
I think this is just someone's house. Right? A rescue is another way to say that there's a crazy person that just has 15 animals at their house. Well, let's stop looking at cats because we already went that you can't go that route.
All right.
You got definite dad vibes. If you want, look at a city surrounding. We'll fucking drive, dude. Check Saginaw. I'll pick them up. I'll drop them off on Monday.
Saginaw County Animal Shelter.
Sure, we'll go with that as the name. Let's see if there's some fat old boy I can bring to you. Do you think it's like prison and the reason there's not small dogs is because they all get killed? You know what I mean? Like they're too weak. They can't defend themselves. They just get fucked up.
Maybe.
They just get sexually assaulted to death.
Yeah.
You just agreed with that? I hope you realized that.
No.
You said yeah. All right. I like Kong solely because of the name. Now, first off, gonna say,
Bubba.
lot of pit bulls. Definitely Saginaw.
Remember there was that pit bull game in Saginaw back in the day. Remember that pit bull? They were like running through town. I thought you had a joke about it when we were younger.
Oh, did you say pit? I thought you said pit bull game. Not gang. It's a pack of wild dogs. Yeah, I used to do a joke about that. But it's like the most interesting thing. Like it's awesome because like that means every time I walk in my car, there's a chance a pack of wild dogs could just come up and murder me. I'm like, that makes life so interesting. Yeah. I agree, dude. I have a strong stance that if we had more natural predators, that life would just be better. It would be. Like not a lot where it's like, oh, like someone you know is dying every day, but just enough where there's the threat.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
What would you choose as a natural predator if we had one?
A bear.
Fuck you. I'm so scared of bears. Why would you say that?
I don't know.
That's horrifying. This is the scariest thing you've ever said. Fuck you.
I knew that would upset you.
I don't want to do this anymore. I want this podcast to be done.
Forever. Yeah. I mentioned bears.
Yeah. I'd fucking go with like some bulletproof pterodactyls. Be sick.
Let's go back to a time machine millions of years ago.
Well, it's all a fantasy, Evan, so I could pick whatever I want, all right? Stop being such a fun police. Let's see the 11 other pets. It says 11 more pets available.
This is fun. Shadow.
Shadow's got a fucking... What's the fucking... What do you call that? Cleft palate? Now look up pictures of cleft palates.
No.
Yes. Evan, the people need to know. Go back up. This is how you do podcasts. Go back up. Go back up, you son of a bitch. Okay. Now open up a side view. Another mirror. Come on.
No.
Do it and go to Google Images. Stop it. You're ruining the podcast. What are you doing? Why?
I don't know.
Why are you ruining the bit? Pull it up.
I'm pulling it up.
Okay.
But
why are you sharing your screen? Share your screen.
This is terrible.
Share your screen, Evan. Evan, share your screen.
I will do a disclaimer that this is his idea.
This is 100% my idea. Take all his ownership. I bullied Evan and forced him into doing this. If anything, he's just a guilty bystander. Oh. This is not funny.
I was say, what are you talking about?
Wait, why did you stop sharing? Go back to sharing.
You said it wasn't funny.
Well, I was laughing while I said it, so it clearly was kind of like. Go back to it. Go back to the clever. Okay, so now see that, viewers. We see that, correct? And now go back to the other dog. Huh? Pretty close, huh? All right, I hope that was worth it. Go back. Let's see the other dogs. Also, this is probably the worst audio version of the podcast ever.
Yeah, they're like, what is
we figured out visual aids, and now we're just fucked.
I love how there's a cat called Little One.
That's cute.
Hunter Ray is this like?
I don't like how there's a dog called Aphrodite. Like that dog's gonna try to get you to fuck it or something. If anyone understands its Greek mythology.
Scamper probably runs around.
It's a cat, Evan. It's. Oh, I thought it was a tiny dog. My bad. I thought cats were actually tiny dogs.
Hunter Ray sounds like
Hunter Ray came in.
An attorney.
Hunter Ray sounds like,
like
Hunter Ray sounds like a kid with a trust fund that wears a fucking a lot of camo and drives a truck his dad bought him. That's what Hunter Ray sounds like.
I said it sounds like an attorney.
No, Hunter Ray sounds like a kid at a party who's dipping, but also and pretends to be a redneck, but also his dad has a 401k. Isn't that like a weird, like that's how broke and a fucking just dog shit I come from is like I think having a 401k is fancy. Ooh, la-di-da, look at you and your 401k. What, do you also have thousands of dollars?
Yeah.
Do you also have singles of thousands of dollars? Fucking Richie Pants over here with his fucking retirement. Samoa looks like a dog that could probably give me.
Yeah, it looks like someone that could fuck.
It looks like a dog that if you went on a spirit quest would like talk to you and give you like guides to get out of the fucking raindrop forest or some shit like that. That's no German Shepherd. What the fuck they're talking about? I've seen some German Shepherd.
It's a mix.
How the fuck did a Shar-Pei fuck a German Shepherd? Oh wait, I'm thinking of Shar-Pei something else. I actually love Shar-Peis. You know, this is a nice mix. This is a good mix. You know, some people say you shouldn't mix the species. I say I am all about it. Mix them up, dude. I am an inner species for dogs. What do you say, Evan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Now, when it comes to people, okay, shut up. I've been in interracial relationships. Like all of my relationships have been interracial relationships. Second dick. It's a joke. Now, this is your guy.
I actually like Skip.
This is your guy, man. Skip is your fucking boy, dude. Coat length.
Trained.
I like coat length. Wire. You can plug him in a wall. House trained, yes. What's his vaccinations? Let's go back.
Up to date.
Awesome.
Getting home with other dogs. That's.
But you don't. It's fine. Yeah, but it's that. It means he's saying it's all right if there's other dogs. Prefers a home without cats and children, which means he does well with other dogs. He doesn't do well with cats and children. You don't have cats or children, and you'll never have children. So this is perfect.
Says he must have another dog in the home.
What?
Says he must have another dog right here.
To help him with his confidence is constipation. He needs another dog to fucking dominate him in the ass for him to be able to shit. Like he gets overstimulated easily, so a quiet house with an experienced adopter would be better. Okay, this contradicts. He needs another dog, but then he gets overstimulated easily. Doesn't it feel like another dog would fuck him up then?
Maybe it's talking about people. That's my guess. I'm
confused. I just yawned on the podcast because you said something.
I gotta be honest.
I mean, I could just lie to them about having another dog. It's not like they look into it.
I think they send people to visit you.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Make sure that they don't.
No, they don't. We adopted a dog. They don't fucking do shit. They say good riddance and they keep them.
Maybe they changed their policy.
They said, good, get the hell out of here. Good, beat it, Skip. Well, get the fuck out of here. Well, that'll be $50, sir. For what? I thought this was free.
The adoption fee.
Adoption fee. I just signed a piece of paper. Which, yeah, but it's also still a business. They just pocket the $50. Just whoever's there just sticks a cool 50 in their pocket. And then,
all right, it's all yours.
And they just kick Skip one last time before you get them in the back room. You fucking stay out next time. Don't you come back. No fucking eating shoes. All right. Do we have another dog?
You should run an animal shelter.
I could run an animal abuse shelter.
I don't know how we've gotten here.
Oh, it was fun. This is the all dogs cast, dude. All dogs, everything. All right, we gotta find another tiny dog. Another tiny dog. You know, the kind you would assume a woman to own. That's what you need to find for you.
Lucille, wrapped in a
Now,
blanket.
now Angel. Now Angel looks like up your valley.
Chihuahua mix.
Not into the Chihuahuas. You're Mexican, don't you like Chihuahuas? Part of like the whole thing. I'm kidding, Evan.
This podcast has included racism.
That's not racist. It's a joke. I didn't say anything about like that. Like, there's another race better than the Hispanic people. That would be racism. Racism is about thinking that one race is superior than another. Simply, it's simply an observation. I mean, dude, they made Beverly Hills Chihuahua the movie for a reason and had George Lopez play the Chihuahua. That wasn't an accident, right? That wasn't like, oh, it's a coincidence that George Lopez is playing a Chihuahua. You probably loved that movie too, didn't you?
It's been a while since I've seen
How many, all right, third page. We'll get back to the dogs. Third page. How many fucking Beverly Hills Chihuahua movies did they make? Is there a full trilogy? Third page. Open up a third web page.
Why?
We're looking up the Beverly. Are you even listening? Are you stoned? We're looking up Beverly Hills Chihuahua. No, new web page. Yeah, there we
I'm
go.
looking it up.
Okay, cool.
There's 3. There's 4, I believe.
There's 4 of them. Jesus Christ! How many
No,
did
there's
George?
3.
How many were George Lopez in before he left?
All right, I'm sharing the screen right now.
Okay. Look at us. We just figured out to make our podcast 10 times more watchable.
But it's terrible on audio.
7 episodes too late. 7 episodes too late. Oh, well, maybe people are listening to this. Okay, first off, Beverly Hills Chihuahua 3, Viva la Fiesta. Now, you're telling me that the statement I made is worse than that movie? Who's playing? George Lopez. Where are they?
And they have Andy Garcia, Drew Barrymore.
Isn't fucking Paris Hilton in one of these?
I don't believe so. I'm looking at the cast. Jamie Lee Curtis
As Vivian.
Viv Ash.
Oh.
I know Drew Barrymore, Andy Garcia, George Lopez.
I'm seeing a lot of Cortezes, Ramirez, Vasquez.
The whole voice cast is from the Hispanic community.
No, Jamie Lee Curtis.
You got Cheech.
Yeah.
He plays a rat.
Oh man, that one's
Paul Rodriguez is an iguana.
Yeah. So
any Hispanic comedian.
So maybe I'm not the bad guy. Maybe whoever agreed to do Beverly Hills Chihuahua is the bad guy.
Who directed this film?
Also, there used to be a Chihuahua in the Taco Bell commercial. So
Raja Gosnell.
Even I don't know what the hell that is. What the hell is Raja Gosnell?
I just said who. You said who made Beverly Hills Chihuahua, and I said the director's Raja Gosnell, and you're like, I don't know who the hell that is. Who's Raja Gosnell?
He's an American filmmaker and editor. He's best known for what the.
What?
He's best known for directing comedies and family films. Home Alone 3. Wow, starting off with a real nice bang of a movie. Never been kissed. Never heard of that. Big Mama's House. Oh, dude, this guy's made Scooby-Doo, Beverly Hills Chihuahuas, The Smurfs, and Show Dog. This guy has never made a good movie in his entire life.
Most of his films received a generally negative critical reception, but performed well at the box office.
Oh, dude, that's literally in his Wikipedia bio.
That's the opening paragraph.
Opening paragraph is his movies are dog shit, but you stupid fucking idiots like you went and paid to see it.
That's basically the translation.
Yeah.
But I was going to mention that because you stayed over at my place last week, and I just woke up. I was about to take a shower, and I just saw you just pass out on my couch, and George Lopez was on.
Oh, dude, I was like literally talking about that. Is that I went to bed at Evan's house, and I woke up to the George Lopez show because, of course, I did. Like,
Yeah.
Out of some magic, your alarm clock is fucking Lowrider by War. Slow Rider by War, and then the George Lopez show starts. Deep cut. I actually know who's the fucking band who plays that song.
I
fucking
didn't.
posers out there. War. I know 2 other War songs. They do why can't we be friends? You know, why can't we be friends? And then they do War by War. Huh, huh, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again now. What a great song. What a great song.
Yeah.
All right, let's look at Angel. Let's get this last Angel in.
Angel.
Yeah, it was one of the dogs. It was the Chihuahua. All right, you just swearing off Chihuahuas. We're gonna get one more dog. You need to share this screen, dude. Pissing me off. I don't know what you're looking at, and I just have to stare at your fucking dumbass face. It's pissing me off. It's pissing me off.
I'm looking it up.
What do you mean? You already had the webpage open.
No, that was an Angel.
The pet finder thing. There was a dog named Angel on there. Just share your screen and I'll tell you what to click on. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Did you exit out of the tab?
No,
Why?
I typed in Angel and it wasn't up there. Maybe she was already adopted during our rant. You just wanted me to share the screen. You
yes,
love this.
Because you're talking about something I can't see right now. All right, go back to all dogs. Jesus Christ, pissing me off.
Angel.
Pissing me off. Go back to where we were with the dogs. Look at all these sad dogs that are going to fucking cats that are going to most likely just end up in an incinerator. Oh, man. Their ashes are going to be used to just put out fucking soot fires and shit.
I'm looking at all pets.
What do they do with dog ashes?
They just
throw them in the garbage, right?
I don't know.
I'm asking. Go to pets available for adoption nearby, stupid. Go down, scroll down. There you go. Now go look at all 3,037 of them.
I feel like they just added some while we were out.
Yeah, they added about 2,500 dogs. Right, we're doing one more.
Conan. Cool.
You can't have that dog. It's too big. It's too cool of a dog for you. Okay, Rosie looks like your fucking dog. That dog looks like it hates fun, just like you.
Yeah, has my cold scowl.
It has a scowl. It looks like it doesn't bathe properly. It looks like it needs to shave, but won't. Oh no, Rosie's too big. Never mind. Back out. Too big of a dog. Can't have big dog. You ain't cool enough. We need something that you can keep on your belly. Because I just want to come over and have a dog laying on your belly like it's a giant, like it's a dog bed.
Ooh, what about Boss?
No, that's a puppy, Evan. You can't do a puppy. Go back. Bo,
you don't make any sense.
You can't have a puppy. You're not responsible enough for a puppy. You can't train something.
It's a bigger dog too.
I think it's a puppy, at least. I have no idea. I don't know what youth is. No, go up. I saw the perfect dog.
Elton?
No, it was Bo. Go up. Bo. Emergency. Yeah, that's what we want. This dog is just... We need a dog that's just as desperate as you. Tell me he's missing legs or something. Color short, house trained, yes. Other...
It's not good with other dogs.
Go back up. I want to review. Okay. Prefers a home without other dogs, cats. You don't have any of those. You have nothing.
I'm reading. This is his actual description.
Do you want to read it out loud or do you want me to?
I'll read it out loud.
Okay, go for it.
Bo is a 2-year-old male Chihuahua who is neutered and looking for a new home. He is not good with other dogs. He prefers to spend time with his humans. No children or cats, please. Bo will require a home with an exceptional adopter. I don't know if that's
experienced. You fucking dyslexic piece of shit.
Experience, same word. Who Who is familiar?
No, it's supposed to be who is familiar, but this person's
type
clearly a fucking idiot. I bet you this person didn't go to college. Hey, Evan, have you ever read something someone wrote and been like, they probably have a GED? That was a joke.
I know.
For all the GED listeners, I'm kidding. You are a valued member of the community.
I feel like that's the new podcast now. You say something offensive, you're like, it's a joke. Calm down.
Valued member of the community. When you dig ditches and
who is familiar with child behaviors and is willing to work with Bo on his insecurities. I'm also insecure. He is crate trained and housebroken.
I think this is your guy, man. Let's see. Can you message? Let's message.
I'm not messaging.
Ask about me. Thank you. Go fucking ask about him, Evan. He's in Detroit. He's in Detroit. We'll road trip to go get him. Ask about him. God damn. All right.
I'll fill this out later.
You're not. What time is it? How much time we have left in the podcast?
It's 5 minutes.
Like 5 minutes total?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. We spent a lot of time on this dog shit.
Yeah.
All right. You better. We'll keep you updated. If we get the dog, we'll post a picture.
Just like the Apple reviews.
Yeah, was there something else I was supposed to say? I feel like I was supposed to
there was probably like 3 topics we were supposed to still address, and then we didn't touch a single one.
We got into our visual aids. That's cool. And then I somehow made this one of the more offensive podcasts, I think, because of visual aids. You're probably really regretting the cleft palate thing, aren't you?
I did that one out.
Nah, it's fine.
That's
you didn't do anything wrong. I laughed. But I only laughed because of the shocking similarity. I nailed it with that dog. Just like God nailed them with a horrible birth defect. That's your God. That's your God, Evan. All right, well, let's do plugs. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you smash the like button and crush the subscribe button. And leave a comment. Leave a comment about what dog you think Evan should adopt. Or if you think he'll kill it, or if it will survive, or if he'll eat it like ribs when he gets hungry with barbecue sauce. I'm going to go with the third option.
Also, a thing that we were supposed to address but ran out of time is I have time off the next weekend, and I'm looking for places to go.
Yeah, who cares? No one cares.
So just comment if there's a thing that you want me to do.
Yeah, back to plugs. We got to finish this up, Evan. All right? Important stuff's happening. Why don't you just sit at home with your new dog? You should do next weekend. Adopt a dog and just sit at home with him. You look like a fucking banana that's right now. Bananas have the brown tips at the bottom. You legit lean back. Look, lean back. You're a fucking banana, dude. All right, so finish plugs. Yeah, make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment. Definitely the share part. We need some more shares. Our listenership is down. We won't even lie to you. It's we went awry somewhere. Or a rye or a ray. I'd like a rye. I'd like a pastrami and rye, please. I'll have a rye with pastrami and some Swiss and some mustard. I'm getting hungry. I need to eat dinner.
You just had a turkey sub.
I had a turkey sandwich, not a sub, Evan. Sandwiches are snacks to me, okay?
We're at that age now.
Yeah, it's hard. So yeah, share that podcast because we need views and it's free and you're fucking listening to it for free. So share it. And that's my jingle. It's called the Share It or I'll Peer Pressure You to do drugs like heroin. All right, moving on. Oh fuck! There was something I was gonna say. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say is we were talking about that whole GED thing. It's okay, guys, because honestly, I think what is more pathetic than quitting college and then going back to college? Like you're such a fucking quitter that you gave up on giving up. What a fucking loser you are. All you people going back to school, you fucking loser. I mean, unless you got the degree the first time and you decided you wanted to go back for more education, that's cool. If you dropped out and then you're going back again, fucking loser. You quitting. You're such a quitter. I just want to get that out there. Farts. If you're listening on Spotify, download all the episodes. Make sure you hit follow. If you're listening on Stitcher, same thing. Follow. Download all the episodes. Download them 7 times over. Keep listening. You can find us at Twitter at Inept Pit, where you can tweet at us and shit, and maybe we'll interact. We haven't used it yet, but if you want to follow us, that'd be cool. We'll start using it. Maybe we'll start using it. You can email us at ineptpit@gmail.com.
No one's
That'll be
emailed
great.
us.
Quite never once. No, we did one. No, we got one.
Oh, recently?
Yeah,
I haven't checked it.
No, it was a while ago, but we got one. I'll talk to you about it later. Yeah, so email us there if you want to book us for shows, either stand-up comedy or podcast, live podcast recording. You can pay us, yay, to do things. That's cool. Besides that, if you're listening to this on Apple Podcasts, make sure you leave us a 5-star rating and give us a little bit of a review. Put whatever you want in there. 50 Fs. We don't give a fuck. And if you want to
grade
follow,
for the podcast.
Yeah. F for fuck. If you want to follow Evan at Twitter at Salsa Evan, he is going to tweet about SNL, sports, kind of stand-up comedy, and jokes that you can decide if they're good or
People
bad.
don't like me. My follower rate is just dropping.
I never even got a following rate, like followers, so it's cool.
I was remembering I saw your last tweet was about DMX.
Was it?
It was about what to do in the fire. It was months. It was like a few months ago, but it was like stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop.
Solid joke.
Yeah, it really is a good joke.
And it's crazy that that's my last tweet was about DMX, but it was before he even died. So that's just how you know I'm actually a real DMX fan, except for all these fakers out here who just like him now that he's dead. I was writing jokes about DMX months before he died, dude. All right, I don't know what that is. That's the end of the podcast. Thanks for listening. Go fuck yourself. Suck my dick. Blah, 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 blah.
All right. Peace, everyone.
Bye.